Hello everybody and welcome here to the 13th round of the Craftsman Cup series, and I can just sense that this weekend is going to be quite significant here, possibly for the championship, because for the first time since I believe Pocono, we have got ourselves a new championship leader coming into this race, Dylan Pulte. There's actually the former leader that's been leading the championship for weeks. He's just come out onto the track. Anyway, I don't know if I've already told you the track. We are at Michigan International Speedway. In fact, speaking of that, though, there's our current points leader right now. So there's a look at Charles Sanfer, and Michael Norman has just come out, as well as Carson Gum. So we're just going to have a look here. The first guy out then was Richard Johnson. As always, it's 15 minutes qualifying. And across the start-finish line, there goes Richard Johnson. He's going to first do the time lap at the minute. So yeah, Michigan, it's going to be such a fun racetrack. I just sense it is multiple different lines that these drivers are going to take. We're going to see some 2-wide, 3-wide action here. But yeah, I think every driver is going to be really up for this. Now, the fact Christian Martin is kind of like vulnerable now going in to this round of the championship. He has lost his lead that he's held for, I want to say, nearly 2 months now. So I think everybody is well going to be up for this race. I mean, even Christian will be too. 35.2621 then for Richard Johnson. He currently holds the fastest lap. Out goes Diego Ospina, followed by Brandon Ross, who's actually beginning some good finishes as of late, Brandon. Still quite low in the championship, though. But again, like I says, he is putting in some decent finishes. Joshua Collard, already a winner this year. And out goes RJ Bishop and Ry Hayden. RJ Bishop using the livery that he got the pole at Las Vegas, as well as Jamie Smith. Matt McLean as well. Brantadisco is still staying out there. There is a look at Nick Gunther, back driving the Black Thunder Square D car. It just looks really pretty, that. And out goes Sanfer, as well as Chris Summers, who has recorded his first top 10 of the season. Levi McIntyre and Jessica Shelton, she is out on the track. And there's Stephen Coulon. Started off the season pretty well and has kind of stumbled towards the rear of the points standings, unfortunately. Sam Oskin, there he is. He's already a winner this season. The winner at Pocono. There's Carson Gunn with Zachary Fitzwater, who's climbed himself back into the top 10. After his good outing at, I can't even mind where we were at last week. Kansas, wasn't it? Yeah, Kansas a week ago. Cody Lammers has just not gone well for Cody, hasn't it? It really hasn't gone well for Cody. Still sitting, I think, second last in the points. It's just not gone all well then for the Daytona pole sitter. There's Ospina getting some help there with Nico Ketchum, as well as Richard Johnson. And there is Brandon Ross. Don't forget, if you're new to this, qualifying is 15 minutes long, as always. And there's a look at Michael Norman. His qualifying was pretty good at the start of the season. It's kind of faded towards the latter part of the track. Oh, Anthony McCurdy just scraping the wall off a 4, using every inch of the track. Must have been good. He's actually on the pole position. Look at that, 34.675. So scrape the wall, you get the pole position. Just ahead of him is Danny Wells. He's been threatening inside the top 10 in the championship. Hopefully he can have a good run so far. He's 9th at the minute. Oh, down to 11th. Then there's the All-Star winner. Closely ahead of him is Nathan Hudson. He's been doing quite well as well. Only 33rd in the points. As you could just hit a little scrapage up against the wall. What time does he do? 34.978. Only puts him 33rd at the moment here. Jeremy Tackles, he's running very well in the championship. And there's Seth Cole battling with the points leader. And he's also got help from Matt McLean. So it looks like there's some team driving already with Dylan Pulte. He is 22nd at the minute. And his teammate, Matt McIntyre, 37th. Seth Cole, on the other hand, he is currently in 20th position. Look, all the drivers are nearly taken up against the wall. Coming in with about 10 minutes to go until the end of the session. There was Cole Diva just in the pit lane, putting on some new tyres. Trip Torgan, the 66, and Stefan Papier's in the 32. 2 drivers there battling side by side, so they're not going to improve their time. Noah Hart. He's also moving up in the championship, and I think he's climbed inside the top 20 in the points. Looks like he's actually heading into the pit lane, because so far Noah is in 39th place though for him. Cole Diva we did see. He's second quickest, Cole Diva. 34.635 then for the Felix Zabaras team. And we've got teammates side by side. Nathan Hudson in the 6th, Danny Wells in the 99. And Danny Wells is 4th fastest now. Let's see if we see other drivers there. Sorry, we're looking there at Daniel Voiles. Had a decent outing last week. So far, he's 40th fastest though for him, unfortunately. Does he improve? No, he doesn't. Anyway, Matt McLean battling with his good friend Jamie Smith. At the moment, Matt McLean is 8th fastest. And here comes his teammate. Don't forget, these two made contact at Daytona. So hopefully the teamwork between the 8 and the 1 is going to be a little bit better, like it was a couple of weeks ago at Daytona as he just passes Trent Dunham. Trent is currently 12th fastest at the minute. And Jamie Smith, he is 34th place for the guy that's actually nearly cracked into the top 10. Nathan Ormond here. Where is Nathan? 15th place though for the Hendrick Motorsports driver. His teammate is just a little bit ahead. There you can see the 5 in the Kellogg's car. A couple of cars battling here. Jesse Turner, 19th fastest. James Qualls, he's actually got the fastest time. Oh, right, Hayden gets into RJ Bishop. RJ 7th fastest. Christian Martin's 32nd place. Let's look back at Jesse Turner. Does he improve? No, unfortunately he doesn't. Does Nathan Ormond improve? Nope, he doesn't. No. So Cole Diva's back out on the track. There is more drivers there. A load of Pontiacs actually right here. Sanfer, Summers, Noah Cars, and where's McCall? Now let's see where Chris is at the moment. He is currently 15th place there. Again, more drivers just using every inch of the track there, just off scraping the wall. No improvement there for Chris. How many laps has he done? He's done 9 laps already, so the tyres are going to be wearing a little bit. They're going to be a little bit slower now. And you can see their drivers just taking multiple lines around this 2-mile track. I think tomorrow is going to be quite a fun race. We're going to be doing 60 laps of it as well. So this is going to be a lot of fun come tomorrow. Anyway, we're halfway through the qualifying session. Dylan Young kind of struggling in the championship at the moment. Was the pole sitter at Papyrus before ending in 42nd place. He's 26th fastest for him. I think we've gone through the drivers here, I believe. Sam McCrory. No, McCrory doesn't have the fastest time now. So McCrory is not the fastest guy. Danny Wells is 5th fastest. His teammate Nathan Hudson is 31st fastest. Again, that's just the power of the slipstream. So we don't have a clue who's actually on pole. Could be one of these drivers. Jeremy Tackles, 9th place for him. The championship leader is 14th fastest. Wait a minute, did I say 15? Yeah, he's 15th and his teammate is 14th. My apologies. Papiez is 34th. Summer Oskin has the slowest lap time, unfortunately, but does improve. He goes up to only 38th fastest. Look at that. 217 miles an hour they were going through the tri-oval. Look at them, just literally all nose to tail. Sefco's going to try and make it go 3 wide into 3. How? What time has Seth got? Oh, there you go. Seth is fastest. He has the fastest time, 34.606. 5.5 minutes to go, so we know who's the pole sitter. Daniel Voiles. It's been a really struggling season for Daniel, it must be said. One of the nicest cars we've got on the grid, and he's currently sitting last in the championship, and he's got the 2nd slowest time on the track. But like I said, he had a decent outing at Kansas a week ago. Hopefully he will improve on that. I mean, it's such a gorgeous livery. Look at the M&Ms. It's a really fun looking livery. It really is. Anyway, Danny Wells comes out. He is now 6th quickest now for the Roush Racing driver. Right, now we've got Trent Dunham now getting a tow from his teammate. And just look at the speed go up when you're in the slipstream. 211, 212, 213, 214. Just touching 214 miles an hour before going into turn 3. Oh, Matt McLean scrubbed the wall. You said that you saw the sparks fly. Did that hamper Trent's lap? Well, he went quicker, but not quick enough. Matt McLean, 27th place for him, and Jamie Smith is down in 39th place. Qualifying has been a bit of an issue for Jamie. I say that because he started on the outside front row not too long ago. But yeah, qualifying hasn't been that good for Jamie Smith, and he's had some decent outings too. Like I said, he's nearly cracked into the top 10 in the championship. Look at this gaggle of cars all in the slipstream. Oh, there goes Noah Hart and Noah Cars all into the pit. It's Noah Hart, Noah Cole. Seth Cole, sorry, my apologies. And it's led by his teammate, Cole Deaver, who is 4th fastest. Ry Hayden is 5th fastest. RJ Bishop is 9th fastest. Jesse Turner, 23rd quickest overall. Christian Martin, 38th. James Qualls down in 2nd because we now know that Seth Cole has got the pole currently. And Nathan Ormond in P20. Right, let's see. Let's see what Jesse Turner can do. He's basically had a good lap. He goes quicker, but only to 20th. Oh wow, look at this tremendous gaggle of cars here. Led by Levi McIntyre. Oh, someone's hit the wall. So you've got Levi McIntyre leading that gaggle of cars, led by Stephen Colon, Diego Espino, Nick Gunther, Dylan Young, Jessica Shelton, Wes McCall, Trent Talker, Chris Summers and Charles Sanfer. I think Danny Wells is trying to catch up to them as well. Someone else just came out of the pits. That is the Cole. That's the Cole sitter. Seth Cole, sorry. Zachary Fitzwater, 38th fastest then for him. Still battling side by side with Carson Gum, who's actually in the top 10 in the championship, I believe. So far for the Roush Racing driver, he's 33rd at the minute. As out goes Andy McCrory to probably do one last run. Richard Johnson, who was the first guy out. He's currently 28th fastest in for him. Cody Lammers is 25th. Nico Ketchum 24th. And Joshua Collard now down in 41st place. Brandon Ross 35th. As we are coming down to 1 minute and 40 seconds to go. We saw Noah Cars there. He's currently 12th fastest for the Hot Wheels driver. Seeing his teammate down in 41st is not good. But seeing Nathan Hudson down in 39th place is not good at all. Still doesn't improve on his 34.853, but look at him going 217 miles an hour going into turn 1 as he passes Michael Norman down low. Michael Norman is currently 21st and Brandon Tedesco 27th for him. As we've got 1 minute to go until the end of the qualifying session here at Michigan International Speedway, as Jeremy Tacos just scrapes the wall off of 4. So far he is 12th fastest. Poteet still is 17th. McIntyre is 16th. Stefan Papiez has cracked the top 10. Now we saw Sam Oscar with the slowest time. He's improved to 30th. And Daniel Voiles now has the slowest time. But he does have drafting help now with Kyle Matthews. So hopefully he will improve that. Kyle Matthews is 9th fastest in his reversed DuPont livery. Let's see what Daniel Voiles can do, because he's going to get a good run here. Again, Tacos hitting the wall off of 4. Does he improve on his 34? He does by about 15,000 of a second, but not fast enough. But he doesn't have another lap in him, as we've got 10 seconds to go. And there we have it. Qualifying is over. So whoever was the last guy that crossed the start-finish line, he will come. He will do yet another lap. Oh, he had to. Oh, I think Voiles had to. Oh, he's just scraped the wall. I think he got a little bit loose, and I don't think he's going to improve on his 34.967. No, he didn't. He didn't improve it at all. So Daniel Voiles, unfortunately, he will start on the final row of the grid. But we have seen before, starting 42nd to last is not currently a bad thing to have. Now, when we've got teammates there working together. And McCrory just keeps on scraping the wall. I mean, he's trying, but yeah, his time's not improved at all. Anyway, we'll pause it there because that is the end of qualifying. And, oh, Trek Torga has stole the pole away from Seth Cole. Call me a poet. James Qualls will start third. And Chris Summers will start fourth. I think that's his best qualifying of the season. Cole Deaver in fifth. So good qualifying outing for Seth Cole and Cole Deaver. Their cars running will start in second and fifth respectively. Ray Hayden will start sixth. Danny Wells in seventh alongside Anthony McCrory. Kyle Matthews and Stephen Papiers completing the top 10. RJ Bishop, I believe that is the second driver for the Hendrick Racing crew. He will start on the sixth row and he'll be alongside Jeremy Tacos. Nico Carr's in 13th. Jessica Shelton, good qualifying for her, 14th. Nick Gunther, 15th. Matt McIntyre will start 16th. And the championship leader starting in 17th place and he'll be alongside Roush Racing's Diego Ospina. Levi McIntyre, winner already this season. He will start 19th. And he'll be alongside Trent Dunn and Michael Norman and Jesse Turner on row 11. Nathan Ormond and Nico Ketchum starting 23rd and 24th. Cody Lammers, Dylan Young, 25th and 26th. Trent Disco and Richard Johnson will start on row 14. 29th and 30th will be accompanied by Charles Sanford and Sam Oskin. Matt McLean, 31st. Christian Martin, 32nd. Qualifying has not been good for the 12 team recently. He's been caught up in a few accidents and he's again starting in the danger zone. So Christian Martin starting second in the championship, starting 32nd, but second overall in the championship, again, starting deep in the field. Wes McCall, Carson Gum will make up row 17. Stephen Colon and Brandon Ross, row 18. 37th is Noah Hart, Zachary Fitzwater at 38th. And then on the penultimate row, we will have Nathan Hudson, the Texas winner, and Jamie Smith. And then on the final row, the winner of Joshua Collard, and I forgot what race he won, my apologies, and Daniel Voiles, last in the championship. He's going to be starting dead last here again. So that is it. Congratulations then to Trek Torga. Kind of caught me by surprise because I thought Sefco had the pole. But nope, he beat him by 16,000th of a second. So there you have it. Thank you for watching the qualifying session. Stay tuned for tomorrow for the race itself. But don't forget, give this qualifying a thumbs up. And there will be a link in the description for the Discord group to be involved in the CCS Discord group. So until then, see you tomorrow for Michigan.